I got everything all loaded up and ready to go for VCF Southwest. Trunk is all loaded up, it's all packed up, and we have to get on the road about 4 o'clock in the morning. Not going to be a fun drive, but VCF Southwest 2025? That's the first time I've ever been to it. So I'm not sure what to expect, but we're going to find out. Stop one complete on the multi-stop travel to VCF Southwest. Sun is just now starting to rise. Time to cross the Mississippi. Whoa, that's a big bridge. Railroad? That is awful muddy for water. We are now at VCF Southwest on loading day. Got a lot of construction going on over there. And it's Thursday evening at 7:45, I want to say.
Yes. I'll be right back. So now I can see if I can get my fees from my power boat. That's really easy.
Nice. This is the day before the chaos.
Yes. Yes.
Day before the chaos. Our exhibit is being put together nicely. We've got a lot of work to do. And hopefully we don't trip breakers, but if we do, I brought my EcoFlow. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, that's my for sale table.
Grid case. You know, that kind of looks like the stuff from Computer Reset. Oh, here we go. Go, Dust Bunnies. That's so appropriate.
Yes, this is for the Vintage Computer Festival High School, part of the VCF USD.
Oh. Speaking of, I remember these back in high school.
Oh yeah, that is a Pentium D. And it is actually running Novell Open Enterprise Server 6.5. And as a result, the screensaver has 2 worms instead of just 1.
Nice.
But that's what's running this entire network.
There's a portrait display. See, I've never owned one of those. Acorn. These aren't set up yet. We're still in the setup moment of the day. Compact Portable 3. TI-99 4A. The crazy homebrew 030 system.
Yep. THEtechknight?
Yep.
Tech AV, hi.
Howdy. Impressive.
It is cool.
I was watching it in the Discord and it's like, holy shit, how does this guy do this?
I don't know. But then we have all the black vectors. Yep. And then we move this to the far end, it's just like a storage plate. That's perfect. Does that work? Yeah, it works. Okay.
The booth where all the shenanigans happen.
Especially with stuff on it. All right, let's
Holy crap.
well, I think I'm going to take this off because the tablecloth is sliding out.
Computer reset. Oh wow. So cool. I missed that. I missed that whole thing.
Yeah, so again, it's not my thing, so yeah, that's, I'm gonna ask.
Shit.
In my booth.
I'm gonna steal your pen.
Hey John, is there anything that you would like me to take back to the car?
That actually feels good. Whoa.
Pretty much set myself up where I can't sit at the desk. I got to stand all the time.
That's cool.
Yeah, because if you sit down, no one will see you. Yeah.
Macintosh System 7.5.
I can hear it when I'm
It's actually not a bad price. Worked on like 3 of these. Whoa. Oh, here we go. PowerBook Central. Nice.
If anybody asks, that one is missing the manuals and missing one disc. It's not a problem, it's just I'm sure.
Lots of software. So cool. People like boxed software? Well, here you go. I didn't know they sold Grand Theft Auto 5 on CD.
Bringing all the stuff that I liked, and then not bringing everything else. And so there were, there was quite a few folks that were
95 plus.
cool, but I like these. I like
Ooh.
these. I like this.
95.
So I'm just gonna bring
It is the 30th anniversary after all.
This is
We're going to figure out how to put it on tables. Got it. Yeah.
Mac OS 7 Pro.
that's the other problem.
System 7 Pro. This would be kind of a cool collector piece. System 7.5. Nice. System 7 Pro, as seen in Jurassic Park. DOS 5, I have that one, I have that one. I have that one. I don't have the box for any of those. Ooh, Snooper. There's the classic software that everyone uses to diagnose their Macs. Timbuktu, remote management software.
Who would take old Macintoshes and
make portable versions of it. Yeah. Apple eventually.
Whoa, that's cool.
Apple made one.
Oh dang, it's one of those. It's so, thing's a lot tinier than I thought. Pioneer laser disc. There's a lot of something down there.
Yeah, it's a fun place to hang out.
You get one per pack, two bikes are, I think now you get one per bike, but my girlfriend was with me when I took it. And then quite a 50 parks. Yeah, I've been.
Right time, right place.
I don't want to break the car.
All the stuff for the auction. A lot of nice stuff. Like it, I like it. Video cards, it's a pretty good pricing. Especially for those CS1 and CS2 cards. It's getting harder to find.
No. It just doesn't have the keyboard or mouse or anything.
And it's just ADB, isn't it? Or are they using
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I upgraded it to 4 megs of RAM. I put a boost code in it.
I guess everyone would rather have this
For the most part, I mean,
Oh, that's cool.
I think that's
Oh, now we get to see the computer on, somewhat. And the aforementioned free pile. Oh boy. I guess they got that from the bottom of the Chesapeake.
Several calls in my president's office.
Man.
They fixed it for free.
Jeez.
IBM does not like me.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
Well, like I said, I really like the UI. Work through the UI is great.
I couldn't find drivers for a computer that would have came out the same year OS2 worked in. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's all hardware. It's ATI Rage, 128,
Yeah, nothing. And that really shocked me because OS2 was however you want.
Anyways,
Two lines on there so you can be decorative.
Backplane, there was no printed circuit anywhere in this thing. The backplane was hand-wired.
So much stuff. More stuff than I ever need. I don't need any of it, but check it. Oh wow, yikes. What happened to that guy? No power. Shorted horizontal output transistor, probably. Okay, let's see. Well, let's see. What do we see here? Needs an important, but oh boy, yeah, bad flyback. Flyback's junk. All right, that is the free pile. Now we got some prices. A lot of cool stuff here.
Nice. Ooh, we got some cards.
Netware.
Anyways, nice to meet you.
RAM doubler.
Asian card. Let's see if there's a 9800 in here.
Hyper card.
That looks like an FX.
Looks like it's
GeForce. No, it's an ATI card.
oh boy, phone net. The old local talk.
Yeah. So I had these out. We did a trade. I traded a couple of these.
There was someone on one of my on Discords I was on that was looking for some of these, but I forget who that was now. But yeah, that's cool. I remember those.
Yeah. Yeah. The original Apple, but then of course everyone made their own little, and they're very simple, but they were, I mean, frankly, one of the best ideas that Apple ever had was allowing Apple Talk natively.
It's like a whole computer on a
386SX expansion card.
Is that a RAM expander or a?
No, it's like it's almost like a single board computer for the back planes.
Oh, it's a backplane. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what these are. Yeah, there's the 386 on there. The DX.
You wanted to upgrade the original 286 or not?
I'm actually looking to upgrade a.
Oh, here we go. An SGI-02, otherwise known as peanut brittle. Oh, there we go, Flappy Mac. Yeah.
My score is 2 currently.
Well, that one was 0. Yeah, 0. It's getting crowded in here. Did I ever mention I'm terrible at this game?
Welcome to VCF Southwest. As a reminder, if you make a purchase of a computer or
So by the time I have just moved to the other lane to
It'd be cool to pair something up with my 5155.
but I also have
But that's cool.
so that was part of the reason.
And me and my roommate were such friends
There we go, we're running Mist. Macros 91, PowerPC 603. Oh, go. Oh yeah, accelerator. Blue Sky. That's so cool. So cool. Oh, here we go. Hard drives. Need a hard drive? Lots of them.
I thought, oh, I have a 40 megabyte hard drive. I'll never need any more space
Shirts, 25 each. That's cool. Ooh, we got Lisa shirts. I like that. Picasso theme. So cool. What are we Quadra 700? Yeah, I think we are. $20 meg. Q Basic competition. That's cool. Nope, she's gone. Ouch. I think she finally, she died.
Yeah, that's Will's. It apparently died in transit. Yeah. He tried slapping it and stuff. And
Yeah, I was gonna say it's still running. It's just,
oh,
yeah.
wait, it's got high voltage.
It's still running. It's just there's no video.
Yeah, it's just off.
Apple II Plus, nice. Oh, a clone. Oh, that's the Franklin. Nice. Is that a CRT? It is, and it's flat. That's cool. Nice.
How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about yourself?
Can't complain. Been busy.
Oh, yeah. I bet it's going to be even crazier tomorrow.
Yeah. I said the kits for the surface mount soldering class go on sale at 12 noon today, and I've sold 21 out of 24 kits in an hour and 15 minutes.
Wow. What does this go to?
Tandy 102 portable.
Oh, nice.
Replacement LCD screen. Have you seen the first revision, first edition mouse from Microsoft? The one that has the metal ball?
Nope.
And then what they call the green eye mouse? That's one right there.
Wow. Oh yeah, it's like stainless steel.
Yep.
That's crazy.
It's a
No, I've never
mouse.
seen it.
That's the interface for the PC Junior that uses it.
Yeah, I have the 100, but not the 102.
You can make it work, but it's a lot of work. I've done
Yeah.
it once, I'm not going to do it again.
Fortunately, for now, mine still works. For how long? Nobody knows. But it still works for now. So these are the kits, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow. So what's in this kit?
It's got a digital microscope and an SD card to store pictures on it. The 91% alcohol, the Q-tips, the desoldering tray, 2 kits with the surface mount parts in there, soldering aids, the conductive tweezers.
That's cool.
2 jeweler's lubes, the rosin flux with the 2 needle tips.
And what's the kit?
Hand plunger squeeze, and I forget what else. It's a lot.
And what's the actual kit? Is there like a project in there, or is it just?
There's 2 kits. One of them's a circle with moving LEDs, and the other's
Oh, nice. So this is basically all you need to get started.
Except soldering iron.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I can see why it
Sunday
flew.
morning, it requires one of the kits. The kits are $60.
Yep, and I can see why it flew off the shelf. Looks cool. Radio Shack service manual. TRS-80. Oh, nice.
4.3-inch IPS screen with rechargeable battery built in, and a USB-C for charging.
Nice. Whoa.
Very decent deal. You want to talk to that gentleman with the hat?
Nice.
just recently, you know, one time in the recording radio show.
Whoa, that's cool. I remember hearing about that one. I don't know about the rest of these. Ooh, 2400 C240. That screen is still bright. That's impressive. Exhibit hall number 2.
But then I realized it was products. Way too much money. But something in Wichita Falls, his dad owns a slime company that he bought.
Oh, I like this. Holy Radio Shack. My childhood. Wow.
And it's a brand new radio shack. Here's all the neon. All the neon, all the connections.
That's interesting. I've never seen anything like that.
Used to be on the side of my building. Yeah. And this was brand new.
Got one of those.
And he's like, throw it away.
Oh no. Vinegar syndrome.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, that was sitting brand new from the 70s. So I'm actually some people going. I'm actually getting a couple of cars. Oh, really?
That's cool. So awesome. Love it. Chip tunes. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, processor, RAM, network, I mean, like, it's a computer. It just happens to be.
There it is. It's finally running.
So, because I know Commodore stuff. Yeah. He's like, you got to think it's like a 1702. I'm like, I just bought a 1702. Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I didn't even change the CPU. It's good.
Program, SRAM, and then the Z80 CPU and SIO. So
Video toaster.
I've been telling him I use them maybe we back in the day. He's not able to find any of them which I can show that's on the internet.
I have one.
Here you go. That's what it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's original packaging from the optimizer was enough flaky, but like the thing that shouldn't even run.
Interesting. Zigzags everywhere. Crazy.
Sort of, except for it's changing.
If I do, it's probably buried in my storage. Okay. I know I have a bunch of ASDs.
that's cool. I had one of these when I was a kid. Oh, that's the whole thing. That is the whole thing. Well, minus the base unit that it sits on, unless... Interesting. Okay. Oh, we got a microwave TV. Microwave TV. Well, let's see. What do we have? Do we have any video cards? Yes, it looks like we do.
Video, maybe.
Certainly looks like it.
What is that one? I couldn't understand it.
That's
It's got some drivers in there too.
I kind of wonder if this is their marketing gimmick.
I don't know what it does.
It's a video card, but it's double.
I think it might have like both types of. Two types of something.
2CI. I got a pair of those. Oh, that's the. That one types really well. That types a lot better than the one that I have, by far. So is this one.
Put a lot into it after that.
Oh, that thing's cool. Little tiny one.
Same with your photographs. Your pictures. Your pictures you took.
See, that's a cool little
Yeah,
Zenith
it
too.
35 millimeter. And you got stuff developed in there.
Wow. See, these are so small. Very little. Oh wow. It's just portable after portable after portable. Oh, this is cute. Windows CE means it's either MIPS or ARM powered, but I'm not sure what. Nice. Everything for sale.
I am. It's just phone's being
Sphere. What in the world? Is that a what?
Somehow we figured out how to print a sphere, and there it is.
With buttons to boot.
We put mechanical key switches in here that you would find in a hobbyist keyboard. These are Gatoron rings.
Yes. Oh, there's some cool. I think I have one of those. ZEOS? $10. Wait, what is it? Is that a laptop? Yeah, it is. It's missing the space bar, but oh yeah, Catalog CD drive. ThinkPad.
I talked to them about.
I want to see.
So you know the plan was that we would sell this if we get our friend
Chromebook.
come here and say, just go look at how much
Random cassette decks, random assorted.
to buy a
Alrighty then. Media Geology Lab. Nice.
Capturing image.
I had one of those. I got rid of it though. All right, now that is cool. That is cool. Yeah, that's cool.
No dimensions on top of your head?
No, this is the first time I've taken it to a convention.
I had to
I don't
zoom
want to
out
move
to
it
see
too
the whole
often.
TV.
So I think having it in one place like that, where it's, you know, easy for in a place, because essentially, it's at my parents' place now. Renovating the
No, that came from somebody in the Sun group.
Oh, wow, there's an Akai. The sequencer of the 90s for doing like EDM and stuff. Windows 2000. Is that XP?
It's XP.
Yeah. USB device not recognized. That is not good. That means it's not. That means it's not reporting a device ID.
I took the alpha to the whole
But by and large, this was our web server, it was our mail server.
Nice.
These two things were the more experimental dev kits that we would use in the code all throughout the 90s.
No, it's just an IEC color code. No, I have a bunch here. I forgot to bring them here.
Applications themselves.
Yeah.
Oh
like
no, another O2 with a broken case.
Somebody was nice enough to donate a hard drive, and he's gonna drop by with some install media.
No joke. And
Maybe I'll get lucky to get a video too.
I forgot to get video in this room.
No, Cinder Boot's insane. Yeah, I know. You can get lost.
Not for sale today.
It's like 9 floors.
sealed 264 for
Something smells extremely hot in here, like it's dying.
But like, if you have to go to, like Pearl Land or Almost City, you have to take private.
Yeah.
You have to take private train lunch.
Right.
Oh, that's some over there now. We bought stuff, and I'm sitting there thinking, God, I want to get it back on the plane.
I don't think so. I have my bags, but let's see. You can ask Dale over there in the blue shirt. I know he's got a bunch of bags and stuff, but I don't. Sorry.
Apple II SCSI code. That's cool.
Need a box?
Oh, nothing in that one? Darn. RF switch. Can't say I've seen one of those. That can't be good. The cover's off the 5155.
And from Usagi Electric, David Lovett. And now, the star of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour at VCF, Kevin Trinkle.
Very well. You in the back row or in the front row? So I want every star to get up, go down the stairs, and come in the front row because you have clipboards, you have cards, you know, they have all their stuff they need up there. Welcome to Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour!
Yeah!
My name is Kevin Trinkle. I am trying to recreate a used car salesman from 1978. Anyone want a Ford Pinto? Really? No? Okay. So let's go ahead. First, let's talk to our stars. Now that we got everyone in the right seats, I'm happy for that. Award matches, we're all good. Let's start off with David Murray. You just opened Arcade last year, right? That's correct. What's been the most interesting thing since you opened Timer In?
Instead of making YouTube videos, now I get to clean up diarrhea and vomit on
Oh.
Sounds like my dog's at home. I'm sorry. I bet you didn't expect that when you opened. June Tate Gans, welcome. Thank you. Applause, applause, applause. So June, what's the cheer for the VCF High School Dust Bunnies?
Make like your broom and some dust.
Sweet. Dance. Obviously, my joke didn't land there.
Yeah, sorry.
And Adrian Black from Adrian's Digital Basement. You have this unhealthy obsession with Philip spawners as of late. Is there an intervention program or something for that?
Family definitely wants to kind of stop the obsession, but I say no because CRTs rock.
Woo! Place to either indulge or eliminate that obsession. Your choice.
Yeah, I look around, I see LCDs, I'm like, oh no, but I know lifting almost wrong.
Well, I mean, after all, look at how I'm dressed. So. I can also sell you a TV at Sears. Which means you can find Sears. Not in Metroplex anymore. Raymond Jets. I'm not really sure.
Comic relief.
Okay, well, I'll make sure. So Raymond's one of our locals. You and I worked together at Computer Reset for how many long, painful years?
3 years through the coronavirus crisis, and yet we somehow still avoided hantavirus.
That's true, and anyone who was at Computer Reset knows that was a feat.
David's in danger of that in his bathroom.
And AJ Palmgren, I know we talked about David, oh yeah, you have this obsession with Knight Rider.
Yeah, well, it's almost as much as the obsession that somebody has with vintage game shows. But yes, it's kind of the same thing, except, you know, a black car that drives itself and talks. That doesn't happen. Hasselhoff. Who's Hasselhoff and who's Hoff?
Yeah, but the difference is Germans love David Hasselhoff.
Yes, you have any Germans here?
There we go.
There you are. There's one of you. Thank you.
There's the true survivors.
Oh, yeah.
One of his songs, your day job.
Yeah.
And you saw David, we got two Davids, so I'm calling you Usagi from now on. Usagi, the wooden
the collection of computer bits, and I said, science. We can do science.
Well,
and I still haven't yet, so I don't.
Well, I mean, this is also the place to indulge that session, so.
Yeah.
And let's go to our panelists. These are the two people who, for some reason, actually want to be on stage. So, Greg Jewett, tell me a little bit about yourself. To the microphone.
Self-appointed computer geek in Pflugerville, Texas. I work for the University of Texas there.
So, you're also a glutton for punishment.
Yes.
Awesome. So, how does it feel to be on UT campus when you work for UT?
Oh, no.
Not the same? Outside of the orange?
Yeah. Pokemon, right?
Yep, there you go. And let me see your name, I'm sorry.
It's unreadable. My name's Catherine.
Catherine, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Greenville, Florida. I drove with my friends and my girlfriend 1,300 miles here to run an exhibit about old Unix machines, specifically old HP Unix machines. And now I'm on stage, so it's a kind of terrifying increase in scale.
That's constant machine that may barely work, and now absolute sheer terror. So
yeah,
and
now I gotta go back.
Life cycle in a nutshell.
That's
Okay, so we got our stars, we got our panel. Back here behind me, we have questions. So for each of our stars, I need to stand in the proper space so you can actually see me.
So, yelling at us for sitting in the wrong place, man.
Yeah. You know, our intense dress rehearsal did not teach me these things.
Which way do we go, George? I will love him and hug him and squeeze him.
So we have a set of questions. I will ask each of you a question. You will think about that while our stars will write their answers on the blue cards. Yes, just like the real match game, it's blue cards. When you have your question, when you have your answer written, hold up your clipboard with the question facing you so I can see. Once all your clipboards are held up, then we'll ask ask the contestant what they think their answer is. Your job is to match as many stars as possible. We got 3 rounds. Whoever wins will proceed on to Hollywood Squares and a chance to win our fabulous grand prize. You're supposed to go. Kyle, did you not teach them this? Well, this is part of our intensive dress rehearsal.
I taught them the booing and the cheering. I taught them the cheering. I didn't teach them the oohs. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Rip. You're
fired. He's technically the boss, so I can't do that.
You're unfired.
We're all free labor. Exactly. So pick a number between 1 and 10. Pick a number between 1 and 10. 4. Well, I was going to say 7, so you're closest. So A or B? B. So you want B. And our question is, we're starting off with the one we trained you on. Bro was so dumb.
How dumb is she?
Okay, Kyle, you're hired. Good job. She put her double-sided floppy into blank. Dumb Dora was so dumb, she put her double-sided floppy into blank. What's a floppy? You're in the wrong place for that.
Is it important that it's double-sided and not single-sided?
Well, it says double-sided floppy on the question. Four stars. We have everyone? Okay, Greg. Dumbledore was so dumb, she put her double-sided floppy into her toaster. Into her toaster. Well, that is a Dumbledore question, I'll tell you that. Okay.
Toaster.
David, Dumbledore was so dumb, she put her double-sided floppy into...
Can I just show you the card?
Oh, you can talk about whatever your answer is. Toaster, it's a match! That's one way to play the game. And as far as I'm not calling you again for this player. June, Dumbledore was so dumb she put her double-sided floppy into...
Well, see, I figured that she's so dumb, she couldn't figure out the difference between a paper tape machine and a floppy drive, so the bit bucket.
Not a match, but a good answer. Bit bucket, what do we think about that in the audience? Is that a good answer?
What, we can't give him a half a point?
I'd say that's a match.
That's a half a point.
Okay.
Okay.
Toaster, and different
Kyle, you're judge. Oven, toaster?
No.
Let's give it to him. What's the ding?
Wait, who said oven? AJ?
Usagi.
I said, Usagi did. All right, let's.
There! Yay! The technology works. As always, anyone who's a programmer in here? Quite a few of us. Everyone who knows the first time you run a program that's serious, you're like, is it going to work? Bingo. Nerdy Ned said, I don't know why my PC is running slow. Instead of Windows 10, I'm running blank. Nerdy Ned said, I don't know why my PC is running slow. Instead of Windows 10, I'm running blank. So, everyone answers because it's a different player? Oh, okay. Yeah. So what was the question? Nerdy Ned said, I don't know why my PC is running slow. Instead of Windows 10, I'm running blank. We got Conspiring between Brent Summers and Charles Nelson.
Hannah Montana Linux.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Hannah Montana
Let's
Linux.
see how our stars match that one. So we're looking for Hannah Montana Linux. David.
Well, instead of running Windows 10, I put she's running on a treadmill.
Good answer. Not a match. Did we get at least a pity laugh out of the audience? Running Windows 10.
No, they're running Windows 11.
Nerdy Ned said instead of, I don't know why my PC is running slow. Instead of Windows 10, I'm running blank.
So I'm a little too knowledgeable, so I said Temple OS.
We won't talk because we're actually doing this right, and only a single host. So let's talk to our new stars. We got Kobe Austin here from C-Lab Retro. Token Ring Networks, what are you thinking?
They're going so well that I'm switching to analog box.
Ooh. Yeah, so I hear Token Ring, well then I think of my PS2s and I just go, what was I thinking? Hey, Ian Maverick, you're here from Australia, right?
Yeah, I was supposed to be going to the southeast, so this place looks completely different.
Well, I can tell you we're way bigger in the southeast. We don't have a big gaming expo next door. You know, we're probably just as oppressively hot as southeast, and we're not attached to a dying shopping mall.
Exactly. I'll make it to southeast.
Some fighting words.
Wow.
And Ian, you're active in Tandy Assembly, correct?
I like to think so, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing all the work. So if my committee are watching, pitch in more, will you?
Well, Tandy people are a special breed. Oh, I shouldn't say that because we have a ton of them around here. We love our Tandy people. Fort Worth, who's from Fort Worth? 3 people.
3 people.
I think so. They're actually all out in Tandy Assembly around the other side of us.
Yeah.
And Adam Nedev.
Hi. I think there are more people in this auditorium than watched the last game show that I worked on.
Ouch.
So, Adam, why did we bring you on this panel?
I was told that I was in the building and I was willing to work for free. So. I'm the game show historian of the group. I've written books about the history of game shows, including a biography of the host of Match Game, Gene Rayburn. So naturally, I was not playing the match game and had to sit out the whole thing. That was well thought out.
And you see, because everyone else took a step back.
I'm here because 20 people yelled not in when we needed a ninth.
And since you're an author, do you have any books with you?
Yeah, over across where we have the big tic-tac-toe recreation setup, I have some of my books available for sale to people. You know, I brought along these postcards, and I did a practice throw, and they went much further than the practice throw, so I thought, oh, I'm going to do that when I go out there. And then they traveled like 5 feet, and it brought back like flashbacks of high school gym class for me. There, somebody take that. With the empty section of the audience, it traveled just fine. There we go.
Holy shit. You got it.
I got one in my bucket. Nice.
So we're going of the show.
What is it?
So we're going to continue playing Hollywood Squares. So
That's cool.
we have our big board up here. It's beautiful, it's blue, and it lights up.
Does
What we're going to do is each player, we're going to alternate between players. Each player is going to pick a star. I'm going to ask that star a question, and the star is going to come up with whatever they think is the answer. It may or may not be right. Don't boo the stars if it's not right. Applaud them, love them. Their egos are fragile, they're on stage, and they're all nervous. But then I come back to the player and say, do you agree or disagree? And this is the key thing. If you agree and the star is right, that means the answer's right, you get the square. If the star gives you a bad answer, you agree with it, the answer's wrong, he gets the square. So if you're playing, he gets the square. That will happen unless it's a square that's going to win the game, in which case you can't get the square that someone screws up. Any questions? I have this whole form of questions here, so this is the part where I'm unfortunately stuck behind the podium. So you're safe, because I'm going to walk around the stage and I can actually put the mic up and and let's tell me what you do.
Well, this is guy.
You were brave enough to volunteer to come on stage, so let's give a hand for James.
I'm a software engineer working out of Conroe, Texas.
Thanks so much. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a tough time to be a software engineer. I know. So what will happen is whoever wins this is going to proceed to our fabulous bonus round for a chance to win our fabulous grand prize. We do have a real grand prize. I did get that out, Kyle. And it actually is a real grand prize. It's not a box of rice and so. And
2 boxes.
It is a good prize.
It's ramen noodles.
Whoever does not win this game, whoever does not win Hollywood Squares will walk away with their own constellation prize, which will not be rice Oh no, you get a better prize.
So much for the San Francisco tree.
And with that, we'll play a couple rounds of Hollywood Squares. There will be a bell that Kyle rings and tells us time is
What's
up.
going on?
Whenever that moment happens.
Oh.
You can't play it now. It'll automatically kick on.
Whoops.
Pockets. So, yeah, it'll be there whenever. Pick a square.
Yo, Adrian.
All right, I'll go with AJ. You're going with AJ. AJ. So you're going with AJ. AJ. When Steve Jobs first left Apple, he created a new OS which became the basis of modern Mac OS. What was the name of the operating system?
Wait. Which stage of his prolific career?
When he first left Apple. Oh, so the original time in the 1980s?
Next.
You don't
Next
have to
step.
write that, you just say it.
Okay, well, I don't know if it had the right OS, but it was the next machine.
Okay, so that's your answer to the next
It's
machine?
the best I can do. You can heckle me because I deserve it.
Okay. So,
Heckle!
So X gets the square. So AJ, Okay, Adrian. This one. Adrian, today's AI can do this without the help of recreational drugs.
I've been playing around with it lately, and it definitely hallucinates.
Do you agree or disagree? You agree? Agree is correct. Hallucinate is correct. Circle gets the square.
Just for these references. Who here likes Foster Brooks?
You have one thing.
I saw 3 hands.
Are those Boston Brooks? So Adam, what is the highest mountain in the contiguous United States?
Oh, the contiguous United States.
Yes.
All right, contiguous.
Yes.
Contiguous. That'd be G2.
G2. Do you agree or disagree?
I will agree.
You're wrong.
Oh!
It's Mount Whitney. So, because that's a win, you unfortunately not to the square, but you get the chance to play it. So I have a feeling I know who you're going to pick.
Oh, well, I'm taking Adam.
All right. Those a couple more cards. So Adam, what common kitchen tool shares its name with a musical instrument?
Oh boy, I don't think Emerald Lagasse is really a musical instrument's name though. I'm gonna say an egg beater.
So we have an egg beater. Do you agree or disagree?
No, I disagree.
You disagree? You're correct. It's your mandolin. You win the game. Come around this way. So we'll stand right in front of here so people can see our faces. So we have a game board of 9 squares. You may have seen this out in the lobby.
Yep.
You know, a couple of us Psycho Game Show people recreated this board. Steve-O and I are actually the ones who did it. So I will say it's I'm actually going to stand away from the speaker because we're getting some echo here. Okay, so we have 9 squares. And Kyle, can you reveal the squares?
No.
There we go. So we have 9 squares here. We have a series of numbered squares. So if you get 1,000 points, because we're a nonprofit, we don't actually give you $1,000. You win our grand prize.
See, this requires
or
working
if you get
memory,
to
which I don't
attack,
have.
You win the dough, which is our grand prize. If you find that awful dragon, he will take everything away from you, and you'll walk away with not even a sausage for sitting on stage for 45 minutes and embarrassing yourself. And Kyle, what is our grand prize?
The grand prize is a Macintosh SE.
Ooh, there we go.
SE hard drive replacement, 9-inch monochrome display, Macintosh keyboard and mouse, the Macintosh SE. Original retail price in 1987, $3,900.
For the record, this is the real prize. You are going to get a Mac SE if you win the THEtech Award. It is in its perfect, modern, yellow condition.
It's patina.
Let's go ahead and sort the board. Okay, so let's pick a square, Greg. So going with lucky number 5. Let's go ahead and reveal this. 300 points. So you get 700 points or 6 times to win the fabulous Macintosh SE. Go for 1. Going with lucky number 1 up in the upper left.
Oh! Failed.
I'm so sorry, Greg. That awful dragon got you. Well, you know, he took away everything from you. We don't even have a consolation prize for you. But you know what, audience? Kyle's going to beat you for this. I don't think you should walk away empty-handed. I'm just going to give you the Mac SE. Here at VCF Southwest. And we're perfect. Actually, you can handle all this, and I'll just call them out. So our fabulous volunteer group is offered to be our hostess with the mostest. She's way smarter than that. I probably shouldn't say that because it's politically offensive in this day and age. So, starting off with our awards. So every year we start off with what we call the Joke Awards. And they're not really jokes, they are real awards, but they're ones we come up with the day of, as we're going through the show, us 2 judges do this and try to figure out, okay, what is not necessarily worthy of a big prize, but is worthy of recognition. So we're going to start off with a Scavenging from a Utility Award. Yeah. And I think everyone here knows who has dug through the trash can of their local cable company. Can we get someone from Generic Cable up here?
I think all of them are here right now.
Yeah, just about all of them. There we go. We're good. Whoops. Oh, that thing is slow. That is not fast. I have never seen a 4000 that big. 45 inches across.
There's no PA. It's 12.
Wow.
The tube with the stand together is 600.
That cable box is definitely running a pokey processor. Wow. Things are starting to wrap up now. It is the last 15 minutes of the show, so it's been a good show. This is honestly amazing. And that is it, guys. VCF Southwest 2025 is now closed. Everybody's packing up, loading out, and that is going to be it. Our exhibit is done. There was the big ass TV that everyone, I'm sure, seen the video on. And there's our stuff. coming down. Until next year, peace out. And that is it. So that is it for the show. That was the first time I've been to VCF Southwest. That's also the first time I did a live stream of a webcam at the show. Now, unfortunately, YouTube purchased live streams. I still have all of the footage because I recorded it locally, and I may re-upload that as a time lapse if there's any interest. But otherwise, I didn't come back with much from the show at all. I just basically got these grid case laptops. I got them for a really, really good deal. In fact, I was trying to make a deal when a scalper was trying to swoop the entire lot up underneath me, which he did succeed, however, not before I managed to get my parts machine and a second unit. I will revisit those in a later video. None of these are the plasma models, unfortunately, but they were too cheap to pass up because the grid case is kind of a cool machine. Anyways, we'll get to that through a later video, but all in all, I loved it. Got to try the Texas barbecue. It was fucking amazing. And I made the mistake of shoving my old clothes in my bag with all the rest of them, so my entire clothes stink like barbecue. But anyways, the show's over. I may go back next year. It's going to be at a new venue. But aside from that, that's it. The only one next to go to is VCF Midwest again. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. If you have a comment, please feel free to leave one. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching.